I have left on the audio, aka the music, inside of this because I'd like to know if you would prefer hearing the background music of Skyrim or would you prefer to hear the music I put in. So I've given you a choice in the regards of listen to this and see how you feel. Do you like it over the more chilly music I play usually? If so, then I'm gonna leave it like this. That's entirely up to you, because I keep assuming that it's something you'd like because it's something I would like, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's something you would like. So, we're going to go and do the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller, and by doing that I need to go to good old Morthal, and then after that we're going to go and we're going to start the College of Winterhold, and hopefully start our career in alchemy and enchanting. And this is going to be, from now on, way more derived in the information I'm going to do. Because some people aren't satisfied that they're getting enough over-explained information for surviving on legendaries. So, I won't just do random stuff. I will kind of, but not really. If I do see some side quests here and there, I might as well just do them for the crack, because why not? Because this is a matter of surviving on legendary, while also remembering that when you do this difficulty, you are also supposed to have fun. I know, it's hard to believe in these kind of games, isn't it? Also, make sure to leave a like, because usually when I ask, there's usually more, so I feel the need to ask if you feel like it. If not, you don't gotta. That's perfectly okay either way. We're going to not get a quest here because I haven't really got a reason to do this vampire quest. The rewards from it aren't something I'm really looking for. However, I do want to head over to Ustengrav because we want to continue leveling stuff. I want to make sure I'm on legendary, of course, as well, because I always start these and forget. Yeah, because I turn it on stream and I'm doing that 100% challenge with the character, I do forget to revert it back. I'm going to be doing a video on Blades on the Switch as well, because I got it downloaded and I played a bunch of it on my phone, but I kind of want to, I was playing it for like 5 minutes on the Switch, and I think it feels like 30 frames. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But we're going to do that as well as some other stuff, but I don't know, man. Just stop being bad at the game and you won't have to come and learn from me, will you? Because I'm terrible. Is this not absolutely amazing thumbnail material right here? I feel like this is going to be the thumbnail. Alright, let's continue onwards. I would like to get some better gear because I do feel when we do get hit, we are dying fast. Again, my logic behind playing a mage on higher difficulties in Skyrim is to do your best not to get hit. If you do your best not to get hit, then you won't ever get hit and you won't ever have to worry about taking damage, which is why I'm not bothering to do anything like alteration or that. However, we still do want to get our skills up, so do kind of spam them with destruction a bit. Let the fire do some damage. Get our Atronach out before the fight starts, of course. And leave the enemies that aren't causing a problem. Like this Necromancer was focused on other things, so we could kind of ignore it at the beginning, which was fine. But make sure to loot any extra gold and stuff, because, I mean, like, we might loot all 3 bodies and only get 15 gold. Well, we got about 20, maybe, roughly around 20. So, it's not that bad of a thing to do. We're going to get the well-rested bonus, because you have to sleep for 5 hours to get the well-rested bonus. But in beds like this, it's only like 5%, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Although, I don't even think we got it that time. Did you not get it with lovers? Let me try again. Let me try. Alright, so we have wait for 6 hours there. So I'll just let it finish the 6 hours. Can I not get it with the lover's stone? Alright, so I did a little bit of research there just to ensure I wasn't given wrong information. And apparently you can't get both, since well rested gives you 10% and lovers gives you 15%. Which would mean that that just wouldn't work like the way, because of the way stacking works. So we're going to take these bits of skooma here because, I mean, why not? There's no reason. We have no reason to have anything that would restore stamina at all. Right, let's make our trek through Ustengrav, which, man, that final chamber always reminds me of the Chamber of Secrets for some reason, and I'm pretty sure it's because when Harry goes down to it, you see all the statues of the snakes, and at the end of this one, you have all the rising statues on the side. So I summoned my Atronach to initiate the fight. We got some jewelry there, so that's nice. And Lydia's doing the bow. A lot of people said to take the bow off Lydia, but for some reason when I do, she always gets a new one back. So it kind of ends up being really annoying. We're also going to get Fury and use Fury a little bit here. Not on Vigilance. We want to use it on the Conjurers and stuff like that. That's what we want to be doing. Use it on the Thrall. So the Thralls, the Band of Thug Thrall is too much for it, I think. So we want to heal. No! I took a lot of damage there. I think it's the bandit thug thrall that's killing me. Like I've said before, archery is ridiculously powerful. Like, ridiculously powerful. Given to people who are of higher level. Because it's definitely not the flames that's doing it. Because I can heal past flames. They're really focused on me right now, though. I'm pretty sure it's the bandit thug thrall that's doing all the damage to me. So we're just going to get our healing ready. Again, we want to get our restoration up a lot as well. Make a quick save here. So I have died twice to this. We'll take these ingredients for later when we make some potions. Take any jewelry we find and stuff. I've made a quick save here again. Gonna put a new Atronach down just to keep leveling up our skills. Because again, we will level up really fast having the Lover Stone, which is super nice. We're going to get rid of this Novice Conjurer here. So I think it was the wolf that's killing me. Again, we're taking a ridiculous amount of damage. There's actually 2 mages here as well. Get rid of this familiar because it's just pumping extra damage into me. Try and get rid of this. Oh, it's an apprentice necromancer. That's what it is. Okay, let's get rid of this one then first. Definitely not hit vigilance. We don't want to kill vigilance. No. It has to be the thug. I'm gonna kill these guys and then come back. Right, so that's all of them dealt with. The thug as well, man. This thug was doing the biggest amount of damage there out of all of them. It was definitely the biggest nuisance there. But he's dead now, so we're gonna continue on to the next chamber, where there is a lot of Draugr here. I probably should have gone and gotten the Storm or the Frost Atronach spell tome, so we could have learned that, because that's definitely better than what we're dealing with here. But again, I'm just going to keep using my spells. Hopefully fast healing will get our restoration up a bit over time. We're just going to have to do our best not to die here, because there is a lot of enemies here. Like, a lot, but we should be able to deal with it well, because of the dog, because of Lydia. We'll take out Firebolt as well, actually, because I do want to keep getting this up. We don't have it favorited at the moment, which is whatever. So we have an apprentice fire mage here, which we want to be super careful of. These guys are definitely really hard to fight. And we don't want to hit vigilance. I am probably going to eventually end up killing vigilance. That's what everybody here has said in the comments. They've said that vigilance will end up dying, because he's just so hard to keep alive. Want to be careful here. Let their focus come onto our allies. Get this restless Draugr, get this fire mage before they heal anymore. There we go. Okay, so that's these guys who are having a battle all done, because the mages have decided to anger every single Draugr inside of this place, which is probably not the best of ideas. So we're going to empty all these and get any golden items in here. Even though this is where we come from later, I'm pretty sure. When we're coming out the exit of the tomb. I think it's here. Like through this little doorway here. Or it's a different one. Because I know there's like a second chamber of pots as well in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually in this one here. We got a skill book here, which is super nice. Like, we've gotten, like, small amounts of gold, but this all stacks up over time the more you pick up. So you have to remember, it's worth getting because it stacks. In the regards of you keep getting gold, small amounts, it will eventually, you'll start to notice it. Again, even though the video's not being framey and stuff like that, I'm still not fully happy with, sometimes it can come off as not, I think, officially full 1920 by 1080 high resolution. So gonna work on that for the next few. I'd say make sure that's happening. But down here, obviously, you've got your little secret chamber. I'm sure all of you know about it, but I mean, I might as well tell you as I come along. I'm getting all this because the more gathering of random tiny things we do now, the less of it we'll have to do later, and it will always come in handy. I mean, exploring in a game never doesn't not come in handy if there's a reward to it. The reward being a loot chest here, and in that we got a potion of magic and 17 gold. That potion of magic, it might save our life later. That 17 gold might cause us a less of a headache if we're selling later. I mean, add that by 5 and you have 5 17s. Like, that's a lot of gold. Not in this game's regards, but it's a lot of gold, you know? So again, always start off with your Atronach. Take our gold. We're going to get our Firebolt because I'd like to level up things faster. As I said, that is what I'm trying to do. Get my destruction at a point where we can get apprentice level destruction spells costing less. I think I need to level up destruction one more time. And I'm able to. So that's a restless Draugr. We have to be careful here. I'm going to take Lydia's bow in a minute anyway, I think. Just to make sure. Let's check our destruction as well. So it's at 24. We need it, and we have a perk because we need it to be 25. So We need to just keep going with the firebolt. Not really any choice for now. Let's take and use a potion of magicka just so we can hit some more off. Oh, I skipped over the bone there. I got that wee little, not glitch, but that kind of a nuisance of a thing with the physics engine. So I guess it kind of is a glitch then, isn't it? I can't wait to play Soulstime and stuff, man. I've been really looking forward to going through Soulstime and doing like all the content in it. Again, no harm in picking up random stuff again if you want to sell it all and make some extra money. The more random crap you have, the more you can sell, and then more small amounts of money add up to having lots of money. I mean, a Dwarven Greatsword is always going to sell for a lot. There's not really any reason I shouldn't pick that up, especially when I have less than 100 out of my 300 carrying capacity filled. Oh my god, why is everything in this game hammering enemies forward, man? Let's go into the Ustengrav depths. So we're in like what was one of the nicest looking places in this game, man, in my opinion. But that's subjective! Because we can get a free shot down here as well and stuff, so this will be cool. So again, we're going to summon our Atronach because we want to get our conjuration up as fast as possible. We want to get a better Atronach soon as well because I'm over 30 in conjuration. So I should be able to get a Frost Atronach. Where we're going to just hit this guy with a few firebolts. As you can see, we still take a ridiculous amount of damage, even from normal Draugr, man. Even from normal Draugr when it comes to archery. It just scales really well for enemies. So we can't wait here because there's an enemy nearby. So let's go see if we can find where they are. Which way are we supposed to go here? Oh, we're getting set on fire now. I mean, there's enemies nearby, so we should be getting leveling up for our healing. Oh no, we're supposed to just come down this way, I think. Yeah. I got kind of confused there for a second. So there'll be Draugr all along this chamber we want to deal with as well. Don't want to get hit by these because two-handed attacks as well are pretty deadly. We didn't actually get to hit him there before he died, I don't think. There's some loot into our left here as well. Let's just keep hitting him with Firebolt. Where are we now on our destruction? Let's put a point into Magicka again. It's nearly there. Like, we're still a little ways off, but I might as well use these potions, man. Oh, I think I just wasted one. I didn't realize it would fill it up so fast. Might as well just keep spamming it until we can get a free level on it. There's really no reason not to. Where are we on it now? Yeah, we're so close now. Yeah, I wasted a potion there. That's so sad. Let's just finish him off with the blade, and then we'll wait an hour when he's dead. Good lord. I don't know where Lydia is, man. She kind of just disappeared. Oh, he had a Garnet as well. Again, we'll have a load of loot to sell by the end of this. Pick up any healing potions, because they'll save our bacon later. Oh, so much. We got an amethyst, some gold, orca showers, and some magicka potions. We'll level up. The next enemy we meet, we'll level up our destruction and be able to cast these for lower. There's nothing down there. There's two handles here we can hit. There's one here, and then there's one over here. If we had telekinesis here, you'd be able to pull the... No, that's not here. That's in the other chambers outside of this place. I don't know what I was thinking of there. You know the gates along the side, and you can use telekinesis to pull stuff out of it? Oh, I'm sure one of you know what I'm talking about. There we go. See, 25 now. So, if I go into here and we get Apprentice, we'll be able to cast that much lower. We need 40 for impact as well, so we're going to have to wait to get that. I should still be casting Illusion more, man, because I said I would do Illusion way more. Let's just put it into Animage for now. Now, we won't need to anyway, or will we? I suppose if we get Calm, we can ignore fights we don't want to get into, you know? So, if we use our Firebolt now, yeah, it's much less. Like, much less cost. Like, we're still going to run out, but we want to get to a point where we use runes. Because runes level up destruction the fastest. Because if we get, when we get Shadowmere later, because Shadowmere respawns, we can just keep spamming Shadowmere with runes. And because he heals so fast as well, and that's how we can level up our destruction in like a nice little exploit, you know? Well, you don't feel like you're breaking the game, you're more just using what you have at your disposal. So we have to use 2 whirlwind sprints here to get over here. Might as well hit these guys with some firebolts while we're here. If I could hit them. We're dying. Oh, we are dying here. I don't think I can... Yeah, no, we gotta be careful here. We'll have an Atronach up here, because why not? I'll make a quick save here just in case, and I will shout over. And we'll just go and get some of the loot that's in here. Won't need to keep doing this in later dungeons, man, when we have a load of money and stuff. But right now, we have 5,485 gold. Like, we've gotten at least, like, I'd say 500 to 1,000 from just walking around getting random stuff here. So let's get our fireball. I'm going to put that as number 2 instead. We won't get to use it as much, but I have my sword, thank God. And I haven't put any points into one-handed armsman yet. I think that's the name of the perk, in one-handed. But I did say to everyone that if I was going to do this next time, I would put points into armsman. I think that's the name of the perk. Yeah, armsman, because, I mean, you get 100% more damage for using one-handed weapons, and we use this so much. I'm going to, in the next few dungeons I do, I'm going to definitely be using illusion more. We need to use it more. I gotta be careful here. Get these skeletons. Get rid of them. Oh no, am I gonna die here by kill cam? No! He missed. Kill cam nearly killed me. No, I don't think there's anything left here. But we are going to go down because there's a shout below us. There is some chests as well, actually. We'll grab this. I think this has become ethereal. Yeah, it's become ethereal. Yeah, so there's some chests over here, I think. Yeah, up here. They're not that good when you're level 13, but later they're really nice. Common soul gen, draw of lockpicking, gold, some yeah, we'll take these. We'll sell them. Why not? Something is skipping around there. Did you see that? Alright, so there is one skeleton up here, I think. And then we're going to go through here. But the final chamber is up ahead. Yeah, so we'll get this guy. Just dual cast firebolt. Oh, that's starting to feel good now. When your character's starting to develop. There is some loot up here. We're going to grab as always. 4 gold, 7 gold. That's 11 gold and a potion. Sprint. Or use whirlwind sprint. No, is it the other way around? I think it's the other way around. So, sprint. And then use whirlwind. Yeah, so it's that way. Can we open the gates from this side? No, they open automatically. So, no, we have to fight some spiders and stuff up here. I have never bothered learning the patterns of these. No matter how much I care about a game, this is just not worth learning. I just jump on the rocks. Unless there is no pattern in this one specifically, and it is just a case of get the rocks. So let's put the Atronach down. Kill these spiders. Let the big one get focused on... We're poisoned! Heal up. Let Lily and them kill these boys. Get the frostbite spider. And I should, in the future, when I'm hoarding a lot of stuff, I'll make sure to use the dwarven mud crab. And it's like, because everyone was like, it works as a mini treasure chest, so why not use it, you know? Well, I mean, you're right, why not? Alright, let's get rid of these webs. Open here. I think we're at the final chamber now. Yeah, there's no more enemies from here. So let's make a proper manual save here just in case. Have this defining moment, and we're in what I like to say is the chamber. I thought this was really cool originally. I don't think it's cool anymore. I don't really care at all. Can you go in the water? So Delphine was here, stealing from you like a big hoe bag. There's a lot of gold and stuff here, so we got this note where they're like, rent the attic room. Some more gold and a garnet. Anything in this guy? Some gold and a potion of invisibility. That might come in useful later. Open up this urn. Right, so in here we have a bunch of stuff to grab. We've got this urn where we got 10 gold. We got this urn where we get 10 more gold. That's 5. So that's 25 already. There's a bunch of gold on the ground and around here. I'm not sure how much because I've never bothered counting it. Got 11 in here. That's like 50, 60, 70 maybe. 174. Dwarven bow, lockpick, amethyst ring, and a steel warhammer. That seems decent. And we got 9 more gold. Right, so we've come out onto the other side. I think what I'll do now is I'll head back and get the attic room in Riverwood. And that's where you'll see next. So we've arrived in... Not Riften, Riverwood. I'm pretty sure I said Riften actually a couple of minutes ago. Because I've cut this up into the third part now. Just so I have like 10 to 15 minute intervals to put together. And we're going to get all this speech out of the way with Delphine. You're going to see very little of it. Because there's not really anything to do or show here that's so special. We're going to tell her we'd like to rent the attic room. Take 10 gold and we're going to head inside here and then wait for her to finish her dialogue and come on over. so we can get all this out of the way with and continue the main quest. I think we'll actually do a Blade in the Dark as well. Why not? You know, we might as well get 2 done. And I think we'll start the College of Winterhold as well, because I'd like to get better spells. And we'll return the Horn to Arengar. Well, we'll do a lot. We have an enchanting table down here, so we can break down some of the stuff as well, which is cool. Let's take some of this gold. Oh no, is this just one of those special places, or is it kind of glitching out a bit? So let's close the door. And she's gonna head on down. Right, so we have all the dialogue done, and we're going to go to Kynes Grove and continue our way. So we're going to disenchant a bunch of these. I am wearing, I'm not sure what I'm wearing, but we're going to get rid of these gauntlets. We're going to break down, so this mod has created a problem. I can't tell what has been learned and what not learned here, because they all look the exact same. Yeah, I've already broken the cultist robes and that. And I'm pretty sure I'm wearing these 2 and the hide boots of major stamina, or minor stamina if I'm not mistaken. That's major stamina, no, 40 is major, so... I'm not wearing this ring of major magic, or minor magicka, so we should. We have 20 more points now, so... We're going to go to Kynes Grove, but I'm going to go to the shops first. We are going to take all these, because everything here, respawns, which, I mean, why not take everything we can to sell, make some money off of, and there's some good ingredients here. And then what I think is I'll make some random potions here. One of the easiest way to find out what ingredients have in them is to use a bunch of spare ingredients you have, or what effects they have, and then just spam do them like this. That's what I always did. If you're not arse looking on the wiki, or what you can do is obviously look up specific potions you want. Later when I'm opening up my farm in the Heartfire DLC, and what I think this time is we'll try a different place. So my one weakness with this DLC is it doesn't grey out things. So you can't even tell in alchemy what you've tried to make in that, but we have a lot of things to sell here.
What's the hurry?
Lydia, I beg of thee. I beg of thee, please move. Okay, I have one choice here. Stun her out of the way. Right, so she's gonna head on to Kynes Grove. I'm not gonna bother following her. I'm just gonna meet her there, but I'm gonna go sell some stuff to Lucan first. A lot of the early to mid game is me going to shops. Later, I just put shit in chests because I don't care. Because it's so easy to get money and other things. Again, I'm going to do the hit him and then quick load. So I reset his gold amount. So then we can just sell more again. So we don't have to keep going to different places. Because again, we have a lot of potions we can sell here. But I should have used that potion of haggling. I constantly do that. And it's the most ironic thing ever, man. Selling a potion of haggling while haggling. I am not getting rid of my skooma though. We'll keep the resist fire. It might only be a small amount, but it's still a lot. And then we have some gems here to sell. We're going to keep the soul gems and stuff because I'm going to get that perk, which is Mystic Binding, like I said. Mystic Binding is just too good not to get. We're going to need to get a carriage to Windhelm because I haven't actually been to Windhelm yet. And this is our quickest way to get there because I ain't walking. Whiterun Stables, and now we're heading straight to Kynes Grove. We should be able to see Delphine here. I have 2 quest markers. Oh, that's the Horn of Jurgen Wincott. I'll actually leave that on. We're going to do that immediately after this so I can get the full shout. Although sitting through the Greybeard's ritual is... ugh. But I won't make you, don't worry. But I highly recommend getting Unrelenting Force in its fullest as early as you can when playing on Legendary, man. It's going to save your hide so much. Being able to shout a wave of enemies down. Or off cliffs. I feel like they just tried to replicate Kvatch with this whole part. And I don't really think it worked because Kvatch kind of felt really like dreary, and even though there was only like 4 people in total, but here it's just like you see her and that's it. There's also like 1 building. I went a really long way around to come up here, man. Instead of just taking the path. Oh, what? Apparently he's wearing armor. It's just glitched out. I don't know. Whatever. Gonna make a save here, Emmanuel, just in case my game's about to bug out or some weird thing. So Lydia's here, Delphine's here. I'm going to put down an Atronach once I initiate fighting. I want to make sure the combat has started before we start the fighting, otherwise we won't gain anything from it. So we'll let Aldun resurrect Salakunir. And you can actually start fighting him when he's here, like right now. So we're going to place this down. As you can see, he has a rambunctious amount of health, which is very, very, very not nice. We do not like seeing this much health, but we have done a ton of damage already, which is, like, we've done a lot. That is a lot. For this early on in a dragon fight without him going and having gotten up, I'm pretty satisfied with the fact that we're nearly already halfway towards getting, Yeah, we're nearly halfway towards getting him at a point where he can't even fly up anymore. Oh no, I kind of messed up in my casting animation there. So, well, we have a miniature army fighting here, which is kind of nice. We're just going to keep casting these because they do a lot of damage, as you can see. And there we go. We've got it down to a point where he can't fly up anymore. So now we can just finish him off. This turned out to be a pretty efficient boss fight just because there's so many people for him to be distracted by. We got a conjuration to 50 as well. So we're about 15 points off being able to get the Dremor Lord, which is at 65, I'm pretty sure. What is going on? Why am I being targeted? I'm being targeted. Why am I being targeted? He just turned on me there. I'm gonna have Unrelenting Force ready here. Don't want that to happen again. Oh, as long as he doesn't do that tail move, we're fine. Just keep casting off these when we get some spare magicka. As long as they stay distracted, I can just keep hitting the collider at his leg. But there we go. That's him dealt with. I just took all from his inventory. And now we can get Delphine's conversation out of the way with once I absorb this. Alright, I actually might as well spend the souls I have and get... See, I can't see what I do and don't have. That's my biggest problem with this one now. So let's get the dialogue with her out of the way with. Delphine, I've absorbed it. Talk to me. Yes. Alright, we'll get all these answers out of the way with. Alright, so we've completed a Blade in the Dark. That didn't take us long at all. We got Delphine's secret door key. We started diplomatic immunity, so next we'll be heading to the Thalmor embassy, which is a fun mission, alright. But I need a better Atronach. I'm not going there with the gear I have currently. I would be asking for non-stop pain. So, we're gonna go and get the full ritual done for... finished up for us becoming a full Thum Master, or whatever the hell the Greybeards call it. That's a super nice view right there, man. Honest to God. Oh, these graphics mods are lovely. Let's knock this pot down. Help me. Alright, let's go learn the word of power from Wulfgar. Put this down for me, Mr. Boy. I'd appreciate it. It's going to be so nice having all of Unrelenting Force now. Literally got a miniature army. Oh, now we have to sit through the ritual. I will. You don't have to. Yay! There's another part of the main quest done. The Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. All finished now. And now we have all of Unrelenting Force, which is going to be beyond handy. To a whole new extreme. See what I mean, my friends? Progress. It's being made.